It is currently 9 in the morning, and by no means is that early, but considering I couldn't go to sleep till like 5 a.m. and I usually wake up at 1 p.m., existing right now the reason I woke up early today was because I had to go and register for my fall semester classes. And to be honest, I'm pretty sure I didn't even need to wake up early. Like, for one, I'm a third year. It's not like I'm like concerned about not getting into classes because I'm basically guaranteed to. And even then, being a comp sci major, you already have to go through the department and go through waitlists prior to registration to even know if you can get into a class. So this was entirely pointless. But anyways, we have Japanese, 3D design, and 2 other comp sci courses that are necessary for my major. And that's all I'm doing for this semester. It's kind of funny because all my other friends would say they have like to register for like 6 classes, whereas the maximum for us is like 4. Well, that's all taken care of. I am gonna go get cleaned up so I stop looking like I just rolled out of bed for you guys, and then I'll explain what we're doing for the rest of the day. So I will see you in a bit. Hello again, welcome back. I would love to have done a get ready with me, but considering I am quite blind without my glasses, all you would have been seeing was like my hand mirror this close to my face. So that would have been all that interesting or helpful at all. So maybe another time when either I get better eyesight or I start wearing contacts. So for today, I kind of wanted to do more of a vlog style video for you guys. I actually have quite a bit to do. It doesn't seem like a lot, but knowing me and how I do things, it's probably gonna be time consuming. Let me actually pause my dailies real quick because I know I won't be able to get to them today. I think the thing that makes the most sense to do right now is probably my Japanese review. And that's usually when I do most of my self-study is in the morning before lunch. So let's get to it. みんなおはよう。はじめに君たちと日本語で話してみたかったです。正直と言うと私はちょっと緊張しています。まだカメラの前でぎこちないですから、それに2年だけ勉強してるので、私の日本語を許してください。この春学期は本当に留学したいです。でもさ、行けないかもしれませんね。残念。沖縄で兄に会うつもりでした。最近髪を切りました。どう思いますか？仮面ライダービルドの美空のように見えますか？あ、覚えてます。夏の初めに新しい本を買いました。これはとても読みやすくて役に立ったと思います。勉強するとき、私はよく話すを練習しないで文法と単語を復習します。それは良くないですね。私になりません。じゃじゃーん。今日のノーツと漢字です。綺麗ですか？はい。 昼ご飯の時間です。行きましょうか? Shut up. Did you record that?
Mhm.
Oh, thank you. Oh, hey. I didn't see you there. Say, do you find yourself unmotivated? A sad blob of a human being that craves just that extra kick of dopamine every time you complete a task on your to-do list? Well, say no more, for I have the app for you. Habatica. Habatica is an online task management application that's available for both Android and iOS. Not your style? Then feel free to hop onto the desktop version online. But why the heck would you ever use that? With Habatica, motivating yourself and staying organized has never been easier. Manage your habits, check off daily goals, and set up your to-do list to help level up your avatar and further unlock equipment, pets, and gold. Drag your friends along and form a party to embark on quests where you can obtain even more exclusive goods. Of course, no RPG would be complete without a class system to choose from. You've got the fast-leveling Magi who can buff party members, the power-hungry warrior who deals high damage to bosses, the material-driven rogue who receives more item drops and gold, and the healer. Since the beginning of summer, I've been using this app to manage my productivity, and, for the most part, it's helped me quite a bit. I myself have chosen to be a healer, for reasons totally unrelated to my past, and it's been great. You could say I enjoyed doing the very least while still being carried by my teammates. So what are you waiting for? Join Habatica today. Well, hello there. Didn't think we'd end up here now, did we? So next on the agenda, I have to go and do some sound recording for a sound design project that I'm working on. A few days ago, I spent like an hour or so in my garage filming just natural rain, but given that it was rain preceded by a flash flood warning, it was not ideal to say the least. I know this looks like one step away from an electrical accident, and it probably is, but we're gonna see how this goes. Alright, attempt number 2. I big brained this and figured out that if I hold this, not hose, it's not spout, the shower head. If I hold the shower head horizontally, the spray is less intense and it goes in like an arc. You know what, this is gonna make sense. I actually show you guys, so don't worry about it. I don't need to explain myself to you. I think it'll speak for itself.
12 seconds later.
This requires arms. I don't think any of this makes sense. Guys, this isn't working! Well, that didn't work. I don't think I can sit in the tub while I do this. See guys, this is what I'm talking about. This is the arc I was talking about. Why couldn't it have done that when I was holding it outside? Attempt number 3. Hey guys, so with that taken care of, I wanted to give you a little preview of the project that I mentioned earlier. So, a few weeks back, my brother shared this video from his apartment in Okinawa. It's really nothing all that special, but as you could hear, there's a lot of wind interference in the audio. Because I love ASMR and ambience type videos, I thought this would be the perfect opportunity to try out a sound design project. What I had essentially planned to do was strip the video entirely of its original audio and replace it with my own, meaning I would have to find sounds of rain, footsteps, umbrellas, and traffic, which we'll go ahead and record later tonight, and layer them together accordingly to emulate a natural environment. I thought I would just strictly do that and extend the video by looping it. However, he sent me some additional photos and videos, such as this one, which made me reconsider and want to integrate a little story into it. I don't know how well this will go, but stay tuned for this release. Alright, last thing on today's agenda. Getting rid of this god-awful mirror. It has served me well these past few years, but just look at this. I have like 4 mirrors in my room. I don't need this, especially if it's like warped. Anyways, I'm planning to just tear it off the wall and probably just replace it with a bunch of my photo cards from my K-pop album collections. I hope this isn't blasphemous or anything to any actual collectors. I don't keep them in a binder or anything. They've just been kind of sitting in the albums themselves. So I hope this is a better use for them overall. I thought this was actually stuck to the wall and not nailed to it. Kind of anticlimactic. I kind of wanted to just rip it out of the wall, but I mean, I guess this works too. Alright, so I just realized I had some that my friend from college had made me by hand, so I think I'll hang those up as well.
Ryan Little.
And we finished it, guys. I'm actually super happy with how this turned out. I mean, it's gonna scare me in the middle of the night when one of these falls down. That's a later problem. I was able to actually use all my photo cards minus the duplicates, so I'm actually surprised by how much photo cards I had. Alright, so recording the sound audio, part... Why am I holding up 2? Part 4? 4? 3? not 2. This time we're gonna go and do the traffic audio. A few days ago I scoped out this parking ramp that should be relatively empty around this time in the evening, so I think that'll be perfect for what we're about to do. I'm taking my dad with, so that'll be interesting to explain to him. Wish us luck. So we just finished recording. I made my dad drive us back and he picked me up a smoothie, so that's exciting. I didn't really talk a lot during that because I just kind of wanted to get in, get out because, you know, socially anxious. I thought it was illegal to record. I don't know how much you could see from the video, but there was actually not a lot of people there. So that was actually really nice. Very convenient for us. But yeah, we'll probably head home, eat dinner, and then I'll finally be able to finish the last of my to-dos today. Alright guys, so I already went ahead and had dinner with my family and showered. So I'm just gonna end the night enjoying some ice cream and finishing the last of my to-dos, which is watch Kamen Rider Build. So thank you so much for watching and joining me on this very odd, productive day. And with that said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!